And we're back. And this here is a list that was done up by one of the viewers. Thanks a lot for this one, Matthew. They basically took my weird rating system that I went through in a channel update and basically applied it to all of the games on Steam. So, yeah, this is a lot of very highly rated games according to that system I came up with. It's, well, I was kind of shocked to see several of these games up here. Resident Evil 4, I think, is a re-release, which is why it's so high up there. I don't think it should be quite that high normally. Yeah, that's actually a 2005 game, but due to the way it was re-released, it ends up there. That's fine, but there's actually several Resident Evils that show up in this. There's Resident Evil Village as well. I think pretty sure there's a second or a third one around here. There's Resident Evil 2. They did quite well for some strange reason. Lethal Company is sort of like Deep Rock Galactic or something like that. You go out and you have to mine stuff or collect stuff, except it's more of a horror focus and lots of things are trying to kill you and you can't really defend yourself. But Vampire Survivors ended up here super high up, and I thought, yeah, I'd love to play a little bit of that right now. Why not? So what exactly is Vampire Survivors? Well, in a lot of respects, it's sort of like a walking simulator. Sort of. Except you walk around hitting stuff. Let's just start with this. You start as a guy, and see that thing in front of him? That's meant to be a whip. And then what you want to do is you want to find baddies, and then you want to kill them with your whip, and then collect the gems. Once you collect enough gems, give me a... Oh, don't get hit. Once you get enough gems together, you get to choose from a level up bonus. Let's just say grab the King Bible over here. Now what that does is it gives us another weapon that we can use. Well, when I say use, you don't actually hit the fire button. The weapons just sort of automatically do their thing. You just walk around and try and utilize the weapons. Oop, there you go. Up in the top left there, you'll see the whip and the Bible right beside each other. You notice that there's room for a bunch more weapons. Then below that, there's a second layer. That's for sort of supporting weapons. Support weapons usually do things like either increase your health regen, give you armor, increase your damage, increase your rate of fire, all this sorts of stuff. Now, what I find is usually the best thing to do is just grab whichever weapons you're working with and keep upgrading them. The more you upgrade the current weapons you have, the more damage they do. Some of these weapons are quite good, but realistically what you want to do is focus on one or two and try and get them as high as possible, as quickly as possible. And that's sort of it. And at first you're going to suck, but what we really should be doing right now is finding gold. Gold is the one thing you're going to want throughout the entire game because it allows you to get upgrades outside of the game. So we're going to go around looking for flower pots. Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Oh, and see that guy who's glowing blue? If you kill him, he'll drop a treasure chest, and a treasure chest gives us a free weapons upgrade. Come here, you. Unfortunately, they're a little bit tougher than your regular ones. Oh, and now that we've got level 2 on the whip, it now comes out both sides, which makes it much easier to target things with it, which is very, very important. Come here. Jesus, that guy will not die. I'm getting really sloppy about getting hurt. There you go. There's a chest. Perfect. And then it does this open animation, and God, I wish there was a way to skip this. Yay, we got a free upgrade for our Bible. So whenever you see any of those glowy bats go around, definitely take them out. Alright, and we also managed to grab enough gems to get another level up. Yeah, straight for the whip again. Whip or the Bible, whichever one gives you the most, whichever one is the highest level. You want to try and max those out because the higher your the weapons get better, the higher up you go. It's not like a case of linear progression, it's more exponential when you get a weapon leveling up. And occasionally you get this where you're stuck having to pick a whole new one. Yeah, I think we'll go with the knife. Santo water is nice. It basically drops holy water vials out of the sky, but they land randomly around you. But once you get it to level 8, it's much better. Axes are kind of weak sauce, and knives, at least they can pick a direction with them. That means you can point it in a direction and use it to, well, directionally kill stuff, which is kind of useful, especially considering we can really only go left to right, and our Bible only kicks in very occasionally. Alright, over there is a flame thing. Okay, by killing those torches, you have the potential to get either gold or chickens or other bonus items. So it's usually a good idea to try, at least... Excellent. Damn it, how do we not get a level of that? To try and go around and farm them. The thing is, they regenerate once you go outside of range of them, so you usually want to go around in a circle and then get them regenerated as much as possible. Okay, we'll go straight for more whip, thank you very much. Ooh, got some extra range on that. Extra range, rate of fire. Oh, and don't worry about the gems disappearing. They won't. And that was a gold coin. That was another gold coin. Another gold coin. Oh, damn it. We really need to get back into it, though. You want to sort of farm as many of these bats as you possibly can. I've played this before a long time ago, but I didn't push it onto the channel because I thought it'd be a little bit weird. But considering how high up it rated, I thought, why not? I can give it a go. Plus, I already know enough about it that I can probably skip through most of the early sections a little bit better. Right, I think I'm going to go with the King Bible. The Bible gets better and better the further up you get. You notice the way it's got those Bibles rotating around it? That just keeps leveling up. And eventually you'll just have this constant rotating flash of Bibles around you that makes you much more survivable. It's one of those very good early game weapons along with Garlic. Garlic is a similar sort of circular area of denial thing. Bibles just happens to be better. The problem is you have to get it really high up before it really becomes powerful enough to be useful at all stages. Ah, there we go. Torch has respawned over there. So what I'm going to try and do is go around this blob that sort of... actually doesn't stop them from moving at all. I'm going to go around in circles around this blob and then try and... Ooh, shields from damage when active. Okay, there's a Laurel. These are one of the support things. We're not going to grab Laurel because that one is kind of junk and I prefer to get more damage right now. We are not going to survive very long. That's sort of the thing at the start. Until you've played it through it a few times and unlocked a bunch of stuff, your odds of actually surviving all the way to the end round are pretty much zero. So what you're basically trying to do is just get as far as you possibly can. Ooh. Get out of the way. And grab as much gold as you can, which is why we're rotating around. And I think we'll knock out that bat. Oh, 4 bats. Knives, please. As you can see, the enemies get worse and worse the higher up the levels you go, which means it's harder and harder to kill them. You'll notice that the whip still is killing things quite convincingly. That's because we've got it to high level. Ooh! Damn it, I'd like that chest, but it's sort of surrounded by baddies right now. I'm thinking definitely more Bible. And we're getting to that point where we can actually almost stand still, which is sort of the secret goal. Not the secret goal, well, you would like to get to the point where you can stand still, everything comes at you, and you don't have to do anything. Ah, okay, now there's a good one. Spinach is very good. It raises inflicted damage by 10%, so that's a 10% damage increase to everything. I'm also tempted by Bible, but I think I'll grab Spinach for now. Once you have something, though, it's more likely to show up as one of the things that you can get. Oop. So you kind of want to limit what you grab early on. You don't want to just top up on as many weapons and everything as you can. What you really want to do is grab a specific few weapons that are pretty decent and then try and max those weapons out as much as you possibly can. You notice there the Bible's doing sterling work keeping some of those things away from us. There you go. Nice. Yep, more spinach, please. Now, there's also a combo system in this, whereas the combo system is between the weapons and the support things. If you have a weapon and you have the, say, paired support thing, like I think with spinach it's axes, though I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. If you have the two of them combined, you can get a evolution on your weapon at the very end once you've maxed it out. I think max out is about level 8. So once a weapon hits level 8, it can get an evolution, assuming you also have the support weapon for it, or the support, weapon support, whatever, ability. Oh great, a super chest. Yeah, we got that for killing the boss. 2 levels to our whip, 1 level to spinach. I will take it. Ooh. Is that killing the green? No, it's still not killing them in 1 hit. It takes about 3 hits still, which is not great. Never mind. Still gaining lots of experience doing this, though. Alright, so, plan. Move around in circles, kill stuff, try and get as many torches as you can so that you can grab chickens to top up health, or gold that you can carry on to the next round, or special items which also unlock things later on. Now, see this down here? That's an attractor orb, and that thing we picked up as a cross. The attractor orb will grab all the gems on the map that we haven't collected yet, which is a pretty sweet deal. Spinach, thank you very much. All of the gems. So yeah, we may have missed a few. Seriously, was that it? Okay, we gained 2 levels out of it, it's not bad. But how's that Bible looking? Come on, Bible. Ugh, Bible's still not even close to maxed out. Feels like I need another couple of levels on that. Yeah, I think we're dead. Nope, just about survived that. Barely. I think those bats are trying to kill me. I'm just getting a suspicion based on the amount of times they've tried to run into me. Now, give me that gold coin. Ooh, there's a chest back there. So I would really like some chicken right about now. Any chickens around here? Oh, excellent. Single chest, whatever. God, there's gotta be a way to skip this. Spinach for more power. Yeah, let's pop by this stuff. Our whip is actually up to level 7. That means we should be, like, pretty much one-shotting everything that comes near us. Yep. It's taking out those zombies like, oop, bats. Wow. Yep, that whip is at level apocalyptic right about now, and the Bibles are doing a decent job also. You'll notice now the enemies are getting so tough that a single whip won't kill them anymore. That's not great. Right, I think we've just hit boss level. It's when you get surrounded by all these plants. Yeah, the boss is going to show up here, and whip level 8. We've actually maxed out the whip. I'm kind of shocked. This is our first run, and we've managed to max out a weapon. Kind of unlikely. Also, the whip is kind of a trash weapon, to be honest. There's far better weapons out there. This one is not... it's not one of the ones you really want to aim for, to be honest, most of the time. Nope. So all you really want to do is just walk around in circles and try not to get hit. One Bible. Smash him. Yeah, those flowers that are surrounding us are a bit of a problem. Yep, we'll make a break for it, but I don't think we're going to do it. Oh. Okay, we barely managed to survive that. Now we just got to find some food, or no, we're dead. Never mind. First run. How did we do? Alright, we got... Most of the damage was done with the actual Bibles, which is kind of surprising. We unlocked garlic, we unlocked the cross weapon, we unlocked vacuum? Attractor orb? Okay, cool. We've unlocked a bunch of stuff. There's 9 achievements, so it gives you a bunch of access to new things. Have we unlocked a new character, though, is the question. No, we're still stuck with Antonio. Well, great. And that's it. That's the core of the game. However, this is going to get more complicated really quickly. Now, you'll see here, Fire Wand. We did not have access to Fire Wand before because we had not killed 10, I think it was 10 statue or 10 flame things. Those flame things that we, or the little torches. By killing 10 of those torches, we gained access to Fire Wand. Also, Cross is new as well. That one's pretty trash. So let's try a new build. We don't have access to Bible, unfortunately. I would have preferred that, but it is what it is. Hey, garlic. Damages nearby enemies, reduces resistance to knockback and freeze. Perfect. See that little circle around us? That basically injures things. This allows us to basically run into enemies and hurt them. Now, early on, this is super good. The problem is, as it goes later on, it doesn't scale quite so well. So even though you're going to upgrade its damage, its range, all that stuff, it won't quite scale with the enemies, meaning eventually enemies will just walk through it and hit you anyway. But it's a pretty good early game weapon for gaining experience because you're able to just run into the enemies and grab it, and you don't have to run away as much. Oops, see, like, yeah, those zombies there, they're like not too bothered by this. Oh, and especially bosses. Bosses do not care. Oh, great. Bats. And thank you, garlic. Garlic is actually giving us enough survivability that those bats are basically just now loot pinatas. Come here. Come on. Nice. Oh, great. Well, we're stuck having to pick one of these. What does armor do? You know what? Let's just grab axe. Why not? More damage is more better, as always. Yeah, you basically toss an axe above your head. Axe falls down. Sometimes it hits stuff, sometimes it doesn't. Not the best thing, in my opinion. Fire Wand or Whip? I'll give us more Fire Wand. I'm kind of liking the damage it's kicking out. But yeah, usually your best bet is to upgrade one weapon at a time, preferably. And that way it limits, or it minimizes the amount of options that are going to pop up. The more things you've selected as weapons, the more likely you are to not be able to max something out. So you want to minimize the amount of weapons you've taken, and then maximize those weapons that you've got. Seriously, I'd like some garlic upgrades, you monsters. Fire Wand, you know what? Fire Wand is starting to get a little bit out of control. Let's just let that thing go. It seems to do an awful lot of damage, so why not? Though I really would prefer garlic. Garlic is good early on. It's going to become weaker the later it gets, so the longer it takes us to get to garlic, the more useless it is to our whole approach. Done. Yes, garlic. Ooh, spinach. Damn it, spinach goes really well with the Fire Wand we've just gotten, so I have to get the spinach. It's a 10% damage increase. What could it hurt? Oh, great, the ghosts have shown up. Those things are not as soft as all the other things we've faced so far, so staying still may no longer be an option. Whip level 6. Great. Still not what I was looking for. Oh, looks like we've hit boss level area again. Great. I don't think we have to beat a hole in the wall for this one. The wall will actually disappear after a while, so we don't have to worry about the boss walling us in and killing us like we did the last time. Come here. Hey, garlic, while they're in the middle of fighting the boss. Great. Well, yeah, whatever. Oh, he actually died. I was really not expecting to be able to kill him that quick. And we get an upgrade to our garlic. Perfect. Thank you kindly, boss. Alright, let's go. Ah! The hell? Where did all of those nasties come from? We need to find chicken, and we need to find it now. Ah, God, that is such a pathetic... Never mind. There's something we have to do that I didn't do last time. We get fire 1 to level of 4, which unlocks Arca? Okay, so I think we unlocked a new character, did we? Yes? Oh, we have to buy them. Right, never mind. I didn't realize that. Let's try... Imelda. We will buy Imelda. At least we get someone who doesn't start with a whip. That's better. But we want to go to power-ups. You can buy stuff in here like this is Might. Raises inflicted damage by 5% per rank. Costs 200 gold. So, yes. Recovery. Recover 0.1 health per rank. Max 0.5 per second. Yeah, we'll take that too. Costs 222. Increases max health by 10%. We'll pay for that. Weapon cooldown. Oh, that's 925. You basically want to look for whatever is the cheapest, and we'll give you a decent power-up. Projectiles move 10% faster. No. Weapon fires 1 more projectile. Too expensive. Area of an attack. Why not? We'll grab that while we're here, and we'll grab a little bit of armor. Can we afford that? Oh, that's 629. Is there anything left we can afford? Speed. Projectiles move 10% faster. Why not? And then we'll grab Imelda, and we'll confirm. And we're stuck with the same map type, aren't we? Let's go kill some bats. Well, bugger. Okay, so our choices here are pretty terrible. I think we're going to go with Santa Water. You'll see what I mean by pretty terrible, though, when you see Santa Water drop out of the sky, randomly. There we go. Here's a blob of Santa Water that just dropped on the ground. And that's it. It damages anything that it walks over it, but... as you can imagine, trying to get things to walk over it is a bit of a pain in the butt. Like, there, perfect shot. It's just not always that good. Santa Water, though, when you get it up high enough, is pretty decent, so let's just keep it. Plus, it minimizes our chances of getting other random junk thrown at us. So let's try sticking to Santa Water and our wand for a while and see how that goes. More Santa Water? Why not? Let's do this. Looks like we're going the full Santa Water route. Hitting escape just after you open the chest seems to skip most of the junk. Upgrade to our fire wand and bugger. Okay, so none of these are really great, but we haven't shown you the pichon. Basically, it's a dove that flies around and carpet bombs the area. Think, yeah, airstrike. It's basically an airstrike. I think someone's playing Fortunate Son every time the dove shows up. There you go, see? Of course, it's a bit random, and until you get to a high enough level, it's not really dependable. A bit like Santa Water and a lot of the other spells. That's sort of the thing. The trick is to survive long enough to get everything leveled up, and once you get them high enough, they're really good. Magic Wand, I'm thinking. Magic Wand is a pretty good damage dealer, and it allows us to grind up our levels pretty quick. And it means that we can keep moving. Oh! That Santa Water did wonderful work there against those bats. Ah! Once more to the airbird. Hey, bird. Go do your airstrikes a little bit more frequently. Ooh, there's the Bible. Unfortunately, we're a little bit too far along to be grabbing the Bible right about now. What I do want to do is try and keep moving around and grabbing as many gold coins as possible, and maybe kill that bat for an upgrade. More Santa Water. That Santa Water has actually been working out pretty good for us. The indiscriminate carpet bombing, it seems, is pretty effective. Magic Wand level 4, across to kill everything, and... yeah, what I'd really like is one of those orbs that collects everything, because we've left a lot of gems all over the map. But that's fine. We'll just keep circling around, and eventually we will find one of those things. Santa Water level 6? Santa Water level 7. Right. Hey, we got a better birdie. And we've managed to kill a boss, and we're doing okay. What level are we on? I can't even remember. Pichon. Oh, garlic. Nope. We're gonna go with the doves. Our firepower increase has been pretty good. We're murdering stuff pretty efficiently, and we're gaining lots of levels, so good enough. Now, if only we could get one of those attractor orb thingies. Right, and here we've hit the same problem again. We can no longer pick one of the 3 that we've got. Increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices. Well, that would be really nice if we had more luck. Yeah, give me the Bible. Why not? This is turning into really messy. We're getting to the point where it's getting much harder to stay alive. It's just there's so many enemies on the screen. Yeah, we're getting penned in again. At this point, it's less about trying to collect gems and more about just staying alive longer. Right, well, we've pretty much gone all offense, so why change a losing strategy? This is, it's turning out pretty good. You can see the circle that the flying dove airstrike does, and you can kind of engineer that to land sometimes on your enemies if you're a little bit lucky about where it spawns and where the big blob is at the time. Ooh, here's a bat. Give me that bat. Well, more 1 power was always going to be necessary. Magic wand, or you know what? Give us more of that weird dove thing. Why not? Hey, more magic wand, please. Ah, but look at that. It's a lovely cross. I think it's about time we use it. In fact, that might stick around, so I'm going to leave that until the boss shows up. And maybe we can use it. In fact, speak of the boss now. Magic wand level 8, thank you very much. We need to fight our way to that cross real quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And problem solved. Well, that made things an awful lot quicker, simpler, and easier. Ah, Magic Cross, thank you for your service. And the boss is going to give us Santa Water level 8. I think that's maxed out. I don't think you can get any higher than that. So it should just be almost a constant stream of blue water landing around us at all times. Wand level 8. I think that's the wand maxed out as well. Oh, fire breath. Fire breath is when you pick up one of those red hot bars, it seems. I don't know what exactly they're called, but there's like a bar you find on the ground and it basically gives you fire breath. It allows you to incinerate a whole bunch of things really quickly. Oh, yeah, this is good. That's a lot of skeletons. Thankfully we have a lot of area control weaponry on us. Oh god, there's even more of them. I thought that was just going to be a one-off batch, but no, it turns out there's lots more skellies. Ooh. The skeletons, it seems like, do not like the holy water thing we've got going on. Give me all that tasty, tasty gems. We're actually at level 20. I think this may be a record for us. And yes, buggery. Well, what to get here? Well, I think I'm going to go with Bracer, because that combos up with Knife. So if we get Knife and Bracer maxed out, which highly unlikely, it would be a good combo. Unfortunately, that's a long way away, and I don't think we're going to live that long. But hey, you live and you hope. Okay, Bracer level 2, all projectile speeds up by 10%. Yeah, grand. Hey, Knife. Knife pairs up with Bracer, so... more Bible... Oh, Spinach. What does Spinach pair up with? Spinach pairs up with Fire Wand. We don't have Fire Wand, but I do like Spinach, so we'll grab that anyway. And great. Pichon. Yeah, sometimes you'll find a weird colored gem, and basically it's all of the gem... Like, once you go outside of range of gems for a while, they all condense down into one gem and appear on the edge of your map. So sometimes you find this colored gem, you'll grab it, and it's all of those gems that you haven't been picking up for ages. Yeah, more Bible, please. Wow, there's a lot of experience missed on. We'll grab Fire Wand to go with Spinach. And I think we're pretty good. Like, dear God. Yeah, that's that maxed out. So we've maxed out the airstrike bird. Ooh. We've maxed out the dropping from the sky holy water. That seems to be doing just solid work. Our Bible is still woefully underpowered, but that's okay. Oh, and the enemies seem to be becoming a little bit more nasty. Alright, spinach or Bible? Ah, spinach. Gotta go with spinach. More damage right now is all we need. Ah, okay, death. Yeah. Yeah, we weren't gonna make it past that point. Oh well, we've unlocked the lightning ring, unlocked Santa, candelabra, it increases the radius of stuff, we've got get new magic wand, yeah, the duplicator, we've unlocked ebony wings, basically we've unlocked a bunch of stuff here, and it just means every single run you do gets more and more powerful. Under unlocks here, you can see that we've unlocked, well, a bunch of stuff. For example, we unlocked Crown, which increases the amount of experience you can gain per level. It's one of those items that you can pick up along the way. But one thing we've done is we've reached level 20 in the Mad Forest, which has unlocked the Inlaid Library, which means we can move on to a different map. At the same time, let's unlock... Who's this? Yeah, every time you use a character, you can usually, once you get them far enough, unlock something else. For example, we survive for 5 minutes with this Pascaline one, and we unlock the weapon Rune Tracer. Survive 5 minutes with Gennaro, and we unlock this. So, that's basically the plan. We want to unlock all of these characters, one after another, survive at least 5 minutes with them, and where's our map selection? No map selection at all, anywhere? Oh, and you can see over here the bonuses and negatives a character gets. For example, Antonio here gets extra health. They also get an +1 to armor, meaning they take 1 less damage from every hit. This character, Imelda, gets none of those at all. Instead, they get an experience bonus when they go up every level. Pascaline, whatever, their weapon speed, they get a +10% to their weapon speed, and projectile gets 10% faster every 5 levels. So everyone's got a little bit of flavor to them, and there's certain things you can do with them. Here we go. We actually get a map selection. This is where we once were. Now we're going to go to the Inlaid Library. I recall this is a left to right. Yep, left to right is wonderful. I would prefer that. Great, let's level up our starting weapon. Anyone? Ooh. Oh, we're being chased by an exploding thing. That's bad. This Rune Tracer weapon is kind of funny. It just bounces around the place, which is kind of good for us that we're in the library at the moment. Come on. Nope. We'll take garlic if you don't mind. Well, you can't not get spinach. It's one of the best buffs there is, so we'll take spinach while we're here. I think if we stay just right here, we might be good. I don't think they can get us, can they? I think, yeah, we might be able to just stay here for a while and let the enemies beat themselves to death on us. Oh, more garlic, please. Never mind, I think our garlic has gotten powerful enough we can just run around now. I love it. The enemies are actually just running up to the garlic level and going, no. And this is one of the reasons garlic is one of those beloved things, but, you know, quickly drops in power so much that it's usually a death sentence if you invest too much into it. Well, and this is why having that luck stat would have been really nice, or buying luck, but we can't afford that. So, we'll go with the Pete Jones thing again. Nothing like a little bit of dive bombing from birds to help you out. Well, that's a problem. We've now got zombies showing up. Pretty sure we're not going to have... Ooh, empty tomb. Forgotten about that one. Reduces weapon cooldown by 8%. This is new because we only unlocked that recently. I do like the idea of lower weapon cooldown. Faster weapon firing is always a bonus. Oh, and that giant zombie over there, I'm pretty sure that's a boss. Rune Tracer to level 3 or Fire Wand? I think Rune Tracer. And there happens to be a bunch of candles down here that we're going to hopefully get some health out of. No. Never mind. We are so weak sauce at actual direct damage that we can't kill that boss. That big zombie guy, he's still alive, even after all this. Hey, finally died. Yeah, we're not exactly that tough. Yeah, we'll grab the chest and maybe get and move on. We need to find some chickens. Floor chickens are the only thing that are going to keep us going much longer. More Bible. Oh, come on. You know what? We'll grab the second bird. Why not? We'll double bird it. I think there's actually a combo for having both the birds and maxing them out. I don't think we'll live that long, but it would be nice if we could get there. More Bible. Ooh, duplicator. Weapons fire more projectiles. I'm not sure if that's really a good mix with what we've got, though. But, I'm okay with it. Why not? Floor chicken. Excellent. We're now back up and running on full health. And our garlic seems to be doing a decent number on the zombies. Spinach. Our rune chasers also seem to be kicking some serious butt. In fact, we seem to be in general just kicking a mountain serious butt. I'm surprised at how far we've gotten so far already in this level. I thought we would be dead by now. Oh well. I think this is why I spent most of my first time playing in the library, because it was one of the better levels. What do you got for us? Another Bible. Great. Well, that's actually wonderful. Fires another projectile. I'm just really hoping we can get to the level where we can start combining them, or get the weapons up to their super levels. Rune Tracer. Why not? That one actually seems to be doing really good work out there. You can see the Rune Tracer bouncing around the place and just piercing a whole bunch of people and doing lots and lots of damage. I think I'm going to grab the magic wand here. It pairs up really well with Empty Tome, so... Yep, grants us a little bit of damage, which we need. Well, directional damage, I'm sorry. I was phrasing it the wrong way. So far we have a lot of area of effect damage. Magic Wand is directional damage, which goes in one direction. And right now we should probably only be grabbing whatever we've already got. I don't think we're going to ever roll anything that's not something we've already got on us. We have maybe diluted our abilities maybe a little bit much. Now, let's start heading left. There's something here on the left according to that arrow, and I'm trying to vaguely remember what it is. Oh, I think we found another boss. It's a big green blob, which is good. We're going to keep pushing it back and hopefully get as far as that chandelier back there, was it a candlestick, and hopefully get ourselves some health. Please have some health. Never mind, it's just gold coins. They'll come in handy one or the other. Hey, this is the first time we've got a level in a long, long time, it feels like. So, Rune Tracer or Spinach. It's gotta be Spinach. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. God, those Rune Tracers, they were making an absolute mess. Oh. Okay, this is not great. I was really hoping it's one of the multiple things we have that are not maxed out yet, but no, instead we get a bunch of whole new things. Like, looking at all of these, I don't really want any of them, but the tractor orb, I suppose, makes it easier to grab all the stuff on the ground, which currently is a big problem. There's too much... Right, down here is a red gem. That should be worth a whole chunk of experience, because, well, we got too many gems on the map, and that one was collecting for all of them. A tractor orb, no. Rune Tracer, level 8. Perfect. Those Rune Tracers are just shredding things when they fire, though. They are really making a mess. Holy Christ. I think the only things keeping us alive right now is them, and they've revealed a chicken over there. Let's go grab a floor chicken real quick. Magic wand or... No, magic wand. Now, if you'll notice, there's no real gems around me. That's because all of the excess gems are now collecting in that big red gem right there. So if we pick up that red gem, we'll be grabbing all of the experience, well, all the recent experience that we've been killing that haven't been dropping gems. And that was just one of those tricks they put in to try and cut down on the, what do you call it? The lag that happens in the game once you get late enough. Rune Tracer level 8, yes please. That Rune Tracer has been doing excellent work, so I'm thinking keeping to pump it would be a good idea. Attracto orb, why not? Watch out for the exploding ghost women. They're a pain in the arse. Oh. Let the Rune Tracer make an absolute mess. Scoop in and grab... I kind of forgotten we had the Bible. It's been doing such little damage so far, considering how much damage Rune Tracer has been doing. Duplicator fires one more projectile. Kinda gotta go with that, though. We're so close to leveling out the Bible. Nah, Duplicator fires one more projectile. It's got to be worth it, considering Rune Tracer is doing such great damage. An extra projectile on Rune Tracers was probably going to make an even bigger mess than before. I'm kind of shocked we're surviving this as well as we are, but I suppose we've got that rune tracer thing is actually doing the most damage. I think that's the only thing keeping us alive, and it would not have been in my first pick as a weapon, but it seems to be really good. Ooh, there's the floor chicken. Give me that floor chicken. Excellent. Oh yeah, what are we missing out on? So, what I'm looking at up here is what we can basically max out and take to the highest levels, which I think is... I'm just going to look at a page here, and Rune Tracer combines with armor, but we don't have armor yet. We should maybe look out for armor. So once we get armor and Rune Tracer, we can take Rune Tracer up to its next level, though we might have to unlock some stuff to do that. Garlic we need to max out and get Pumalero. It's like a heart thing, so we don't have access to that. The two birds, if we max them out, they combine together to become something great. The Bible needs Spellbinder, which we don't have access to, and this wand... that needs Empty Tome to become Holy Wand. So probably the Magic Wand is the best thing to max out right about now. This is one of the few things we can actually level up. What are you? More... yeah, Empty Tome. All cooldowns reduced by 8%. Perfect. Empty Tome. Ooh, armor. I need to get my hands on that. Right now we're just sort of running around... oh, Hollow Heart. What's that for? Hollow Heart combines with Whip, which we don't have, so we can ignore it. But what we're doing right now is just sort of running around, and I'm not really even trying to dodge much. We do a little bit of dodging, but mostly everything we run into just sort of dies. Garlic, level 6. The Bible, take it up a level. The Bible, take it up to level 9? Yeah. Or level 8, whatever. Perfect. And we'll pop down here and open up the chest. Ah! Is that a super thingy? Evolved Rune Tracer explodes when bouncing and in retaliation. Okay, so that's because we've got Rune Tracer, but we also have, what is it? Armor. So long as you get Rune Tracer to level 8 and you have armor at any level, and then you pick up a chest, it'll upgrade it to its ultimate form. So now that Rune Tracer thing that used to be bouncing around the place will now do extra weird explodey things. And this is how, yeah. See all those weird explosion things on the screen? That's because of Rune Tracer. Upgrades. And that's what you kind of want to do is pick a loadout and then try and maximize so that you can get all of them up to their final form levels, which do far more damage than their basic ones. For example, I don't think we can get Garlic up to its maximum level, or to its ultimate form, so we're kind of stuck with Garlic the way it is. Magic Wand up to level 4. The thing is, if we can get the Magic Wand up to level 8 and then open a chest, we'll also manage to turn that into something special as well, I believe. So, let's wander. Garlic level 7. Garlic level 8. Okay, now we get to check out and see if Rune Tracer really is as good as we were hoping. Yeah, it seems to be working. Oh my god, the destruction! And this is where the game sort of gets you into its addictive loop. Because we can still die here, quite handily. And, okay, we will die here. I don't think we'll make it to the full... is it 15 or 30 minutes? I think it's something stupid as the length of this. And once you get to the absolute end of it, you'll be like, oh, well, you then face off against death. Death kills you, of course. But there are ways around death, too. You know what? We'll cover that later. For now, let's see if we can survive these mobs, which I think Rune Tracer is doing a wonderful job of actually killing most of them. Armor or Attracto Orb. Both are weak sauce, so Attracto Orb, I suppose? Why not? Magic Wand to level 7. Just one more level on that Magic Wand. Magic Wand level 8. Perfect. Oh, and there's a chest, which means this should, because we've got Magic Wand to where it needs to be, yep, it's automatically upgraded that. So Evolved Magic Wand fires with no delays. Yeah, so you'll see we're basically just blasting out with the Magic Wand at all times. It never stops shooting, which is really great. Everything in front of us just sort of dies. Time for us to head all the way left to follow this arrow. I hope no one has any photosensitive epilepsy going on, because this would be rather uncomfortable, I can imagine. Ah! What is that thing? Grim Grimoire permanently allows to peek at discovered weapon evolutions and unions from the pause menu. Huh. Okay. And there's another boss. Let's kill the boss, shall we? Ooh, candle. Augments your area of attack by 10%. I think that should be our final one, should it? Well, that combines with axe. Is there any more bonuses we could stack here? Okay, my reading of this. If we want to get our garlic up to maximum level, we'd need to get hands on this pulmalaro or something. But that requires us to get to level 5 with some other character, or do something else that we don't have access to right now. Same with the Bible. That requires us to get our hands on Spellbinder, which requires us to get another character to do something else. Or I think we've unlocked it already, but we'll only get it after the end of this level. Which means there's no point caring about what we get as a secondary here at all, because the only things we can max out now are the 2 doves. So we'll just get this. Augments area of attack by 10%. I mean, it's not terrible, so we might as well use it. And then we're just going to spend the rest of our time trying to survive and level up everything we got left. That's it. And leveling up what I got left is pretty much those 2 birds. Why do we keep slowing down? Empty tomb, all cooldown reductions. Yeah, well, you know what, we're going to leave the birds till last. Hey, we finally killed that weird, whatever, Medusa-looking thing. Yeah, so I think it's 30 minutes is the full length of this, so let's just run around in circles and try not to die for a while. So we're like 18 minutes into the game and we've hit that point of we feel like we're immortal, but that doesn't last. Right now, like, our damage is not scaling nearly as much anymore because we have no combos to, well, look forward to. So this is basically as good as it gets. Which is not great. More on the birds. I'm just going to plow as much as I can into the birds right now for as long as I can. Oh, and area of effect damage. Yeah, I do not care about armor. If we start getting hit, we're already dead. So we're 20 minutes in and we're facing off against a weird vampire guy who looks sort of like a knockoff vampire style guy. And this is where that blue magic wand thing is coming into handy. It basically targets the nearest things to you and just machine guns them down. Which means nothing gets close to us. Well, until everything gets so tough it can survive the damage. Also helps keep all of those screaming skulls and explodey ladies away from us. And there's another chest. Which, honestly, will do bugger all for us at this point. We're still just trying to max out the birds. Okay, let's just keep going until the difficulty starts getting so hard we are pretty much guaranteed to die. Hey, look, it's an attractor orb. I've been looking for one of those for a while. I don't think it really makes too much difference. We've sort of been travelling around in the local area, and that's one of the doves maxed out. That means we've just got to max out the second one. I vaguely remember from playing this before that the doves were the worst to max out. It took forever to get them there, and it's just surviving long enough to get there was the problem. So I tended to leave those till last no matter if I was ever getting them. You're better off getting something like that blue wand that shoots everything near you. That is a really good early survival tool, and good damage as well. So something like garlic and blue wand would probably be a good starter. Garlic and blue wand, or Bibles and blue wand. Well, you'll notice now that we've only got 2 options instead of 3. That's because we've maxed out everything else. The only things left that are not at level 8 are ebony wigs and armor, except for duplicator. Duplicator only has 2 level requirements. You can literally see up here that there's 5 left on that and 3 left on armor. There's basically, this thing shows you how high each one can go. Yeah. Well, let's finish them all off. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Yeah, no, we've still got enough firepower to knock them all back. Just barely though. This is only 24 minutes in. There's still 6 minutes left to go. I've also left a chest up there so that the moment we max out the second bird, we can immediately get the upgraded version of them. Okay, that's Ebony Wings level 7. We just need 1 more level, and then we can grab that chest over there. Come on. With some more gems. Finally. Alright, that's them maxed out. Then let's pop over here. Yeah, you know exactly what you're giving us. You're giving us that weird parrot-looking thing. Perfect. Vandalier. Union of Ebony Wing and Peach Home, whatever. So that means, yeah, we basically have a rainbow bird laying down rainbow destruction at everything around us. And that's it. You can't really level up much more. So all we're going to do is go around and grab as many gold coins as we can, I suppose, and kill as many things as we can. Killing stuff will also unlock a few things. And that's kind of it for now. Yeah. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I've seen that boss before. This is a long time ago I played this game, like an awful long time ago. What? How can we... You've gained access to a new weapon? Wait. What? Oh, I remember this. It's because the 2 birds combined into 1 weapon. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. In that case, I think we go with Santa Water. like Santa Water will combine with Attracto Orb to give itself a maxed out level, though I doubt we'll make it that far. Axe could also combine with, what is it, Spinach, I think it is? No, it's Candelabrador, the weird candle thing, to do this weird spiral axe pattern. But I think I'd like Santa Water. Yeah. Let's see how this works out. I'd forgotten we now have a little bit more room for growth. Yeah, I'm thinking... Ooh, Santa Water first. Yeah, if we could max out Santa Water, I would love to get an upgraded version from that, because once that boss dies, he'll drop a chest and we can upgrade the Santa Water. Let's just keep moving, though. That's assuming we survive that long, though. I'm going to upgrade the bird. It's just, those things are getting way too close, and the Santa Water was not going to give us the necessary damage upgrade. Time for more Rainbow Bird Joy. Is that 2 bosses at the same time, or is that like a mini-boss or something? You know what? Doesn't matter. We're at 26 minutes, we only got to survive 4 more to make it to the end of the round, and I'm pretty sure that'll lock a bunch more stuff for us. Ooh. Yeah, no. More Rainbow Bird. I think we're kind of trapped. We can't really push forward enough to break out anywhere. So I think I'm just going to claim that chest. And hopefully it gives us a few upgrades that allow us to survive just a little bit longer. Yeah, it's Santa Water. Never mind. Yeah, that's not going to help. Could have been worse. Could have been the armor. We still haven't maxed that out. It's weird to think we started out with a whip, and now it just is a screen covered in exploding numbers. I might get rid of the numbers, though. I don't think they really add anything to it, and it's not like I know what the numbers mean, or how much damage it really matters. Oop, yeah, I think we've hit the next level. You can see some weird witchy-looking nuns at the background. Okay, our bird is now maxed out. It is now the ultimate in bird. And our Santa Water... Whoa! It's still a lot of red numbers, though. Our Santa Water is 1 level away from maxed out as well. Nope, and there's a chest. Okay. In that case, Santa Water level 8. Then we grab this chest. And it should give us the maxed out level of Santa Water, which is whatever it is. Yeah, Labora. Evolve Santa Water, damaging zone following you and growing when they move. Well then, where is it? Oh yeah, there's this circle around us now. So that circle around us is the Santa Water. And it basically sits in a predictable circle kind of going clockwise around us. Which allows us to kill a lot of things. Let's grab some armor upgrades, why not? More armor. More armor. And I think we've maxed out. Perfect. Bag of coins or a floor chicken? I think bag of coins. Bag of coins. Bag of coins. And this is where it just starts getting nuts. Everything comes at you. So let's just stay perfectly still. Let the water and all of the thingies do their job. And all we have to do is survive until another 40 seconds. And that gets us the ending where Death will show up and come for us personally. Come on, Death. Come on. I think this is a pretty decent build. Considering we have bugger all upgrades anywhere, I think this is a fairly good hit. Right. Give me some of those gems. Yep. Oh, nice. Hey, all we gotta do is survive 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. We got this. Easy peasy. Ooh, those guys on the left. I'm gonna put it down to that giant bird that just nukes everything in sight. It does a wonderful job. Yeah, here comes Death. Yep. So yeah, that's how it ends. Basically, Death shows up, everything dies, and you get to, well, get a bunch of achievements. 14 new achievements. Hyper Inlaid Library, unlocks Evolution List, unlocks Clover, which would be nice. Unlocks Clock Lancet, I have no idea what that means. Unlocks Spellbinder, it's one of those upgrades for your spells. Unlocks Poe, which is, guy who starts with garlic, he's always a fun one. Unlocks Dairy Planet. Wait, there's a cow planet? Unlocks Rune Tracer. Now you can get Rune Tracer with someone who's not the character that started with it. Unlocks Pentagram, that's wonderful. Unlocks, obtain 500 gold coins, excellent. Evolved Santa Water, obtain 500 gold coins, excellent. Evolved Rune Tracer, obtains 500 gold coins, nice again. And obtain 500 gold coins for Unite Ebony Wings and Peachone. And unlocks Hyper 2 mode for normal stages. Exit and defeat the hag in the library. Well, that was good. Huh. I really should have spent some money better last time around because this is all we had unlocked for that. I'm kind of shocked we got to the end with just those few unlocks. I think we got lucky. Looking through this, I think I know what we need to do. You see, what we have to do is start unlocking all these things. For example, we need to survive 5 minutes with Gennaro, whatever. And this unlocks this heart upgrade thingy. Survive 20 minutes with 10% curse, unlocks a character. Yeah, get the lightning ring to level 4, unlocks this character, Porta, or something like that. Let's just say survive 5 minutes with Gennaro, or whatever. Then what we do is we start it, we grab Gennaro, we buy them, we confirm. Yeah, you get some permanent +1 projectiles. And we've already grabbed the relic in that stage, so what we're going to do is go to the dairy planet. We're going to try and survive for 5 minutes with Gennaro to unlock the whatever you may call it. And then we also want to grab the lightning ring that, and get that to level 4 if possible, and then try and grab these relics. Yeah, so let's give this a quick go. Okay, we start with knives. Considering those 2 green arrows, I figured that's where we're supposed to go to get our hands on whatever it is. Yeah, we don't care about you guys. Like, I'd love to farm you right now, but realistically, we're just after relics. Chicken. A chicken we don't need. I should probably maybe level up a tiny bit, but I'm worried if I do that, that we won't actually be able to get down to the relics in time before we get swamped to death. That looks like a building you can't pass through. It is definitely one of those. Ooh, our very first thing gets us the lightning ring. That is good. I would like to upgrade the lightning ring if at all possible, but I'll go with garlic. Thing is, if we can get our hands on... Ooh, and I just stepped on something else. Ah, Clover. Character gets 10% luckier. You know what? I could do with some luck right about now. Oh, I can see the lightning ring going off there in the background. Seriously, I just want lightning ring. Come on. Character gains 8% more experience. Well, we kind of intend on dying after 5 minutes, so we don't really care if we live that long. Ooh. How do we somehow never get more lightning? I mean, okay, we got lucky. The first thing we picked up was lightning ring, so... and I'm pretty sure that guy's a boss right there. Or a mini-boss, one that will drop a chest if we kill him. And how far away are these things we're hunting for? I've been following those arrows for a while. Right, there's one of those relics we've been looking for. Oh. Yeah, we can't get through there. Let's take the long way around, shall we? As long as we get this relic and survive for 5 minutes, that's all that matters. What are you? Relic map. Permanently enables the map in the pause menu. Okay. Right. That's actually great. And what are those little blue orb thingies? And what's this question mark? Alright, let's go for the blue orb thingy, maybe. Blue orb should, if it's the thing I'm looking for, it should get us all of our... It should collect everything in range, right? Where are you? There it is. There's the collector orb. Fine. Lightning ring, level 2. If we can maybe get around these guys, we can grab the collector orb. Perfect. That will grab all of the gems we've been currently ignoring all over the map. Perfect. Yeah. Get us more experience, please. We trekked so far, that thing took forever. All the gems took ages to get to us. Lightning ring. Yeah. Perfect. I think we only need one more level on the lightning ring and we're golden. And we're almost in range of whatever this thing is down here. Come on. I don't know what you are, but we're collecting you. You are... Arscuda. Okay, Arscuda. Permanently allows access to a list of defeated enemies from the main menu. Not really what I was hoping for, but you'll do. The map, I suppose, has been our biggest win so far. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. Right, there's a question mark over there. Let's find out what the question mark is. Lightning ring to level 4, that actually unlocks something else for us. That is wonderful. In fact, I might start wanting to make plans here. Just looking at what we've picked up so far, to combo the crown with a weapon, we need to pick up the pentagram. And to combo Clover, we would need to Get our hands on the cross weapon. Okay, garlic, we would need to get our hands on something we haven't unlocked yet, so that's unfortunate. Lightning ring, we would need the duplicator. And for the knife, we would need bracers. So we'll just keep an eye out for those things, I suppose, as we go. I mean, okay, we might not find them, and we will probably die long before then, but as long as we survive to the 5-minute mark, we will have achieved our goal for this round. Well, never mind. That was a terrible start anyway. We weren't actually trying to get high enough, but we did unlock a couple of things. We got the map, we got the other thing. We unlocked that character we wanted to unlock, and what was the last thing? Oh yes, we also got the pulmonal whatever thingy. That's the thing that combines with garlic. Done. Checking in on our unlocks again. We've unlocked 34 of 103. There is a lot of things. Like, Evolve the Shadow Pinion. I don't even know what that is. Evolve Song of Mana. There's Evolve basically everything. The Bible, the whole lot of them. I'm not even sure. Yeah, these give you gold coins. The plan would be this. Let's get all of them. Let's get all the unlocks. I'll have to do a lot of heavy editing, but I'm pretty sure I can do a lot of this work in the background of just like plow through levels, get the stuff we need. For example, survive 20 minutes of at least 10% curse. That will require some money. Get pentagram to level 7. That is a weapon. Pretty sure we got to unlock Christina for that. Or actually, no, I'll have to figure it out. But the plan would be unlock everything. There's the whole 103 things to unlock here, but it'd be all about basically revealing this entire collection. I believe there's one character you get at the end, Queen something or other, and you gain access to her when you unlock this entire collection here. I say, yeah, let's do it. I mean, might take a little bit of time. Depends if people are interested or not, but it'll just be more the strategy. It'll be less about the actual gameplay, because honestly, the games they're pretty fun. They give you a little bit of endorphin rush, but I don't think it's as exciting to watch as it is to, like, figure out what path you want to take to unlock all of this. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.